Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 25 as we continue our start from scratch run here on Riverbend Springs, right? It's been so long. I have been so busy in real life and have just been unable to get back to the game for quite some time. But I'm glad to be back. I'm happy to be back, and hopefully I've got things figured out on the real life side of things so I can be a little more consistent going forward with this. We'll see. Problem is though, and I've said this on a few other videos before, YouTube is just a hobby for me. It's not a job. I don't get to, you know, quit my day job and work this job and make lots of money, unfortunately. So this is just a hobby. So unfortunately, being a hobby means that if there's any conflicts in my life, that YouTube is the first thing to go, quite frankly. Everything else has to come first. So it is what it is. But I'm happy to be back. It's gonna be fun getting back in here, playing some more with our square Bailey here. Quite a bit of grass to mow though. This should be good. Good productivity this time around. Because I've got everything fertilized, didn't we? I think we did. Again, it's been a little bit of a gap since my last video. I don't remember exactly where we left off, but I vaguely remember there being some liming needs, fertilization needs, something like that. Trying to get these fields fully ready to go. Didn't we try... Wasn't the roller not working for a bit there or something like that? Something weird happened with the roller. And it wasn't growing anymore or something goofy, so... I'm trying to remember exactly. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some of those videos to remember where we left off. That's alright. We'll just get back into it and we'll have some fun. Now we do have loans on this particular run, which is fine. It's okay to have loans if you're smart with your loans, right? If you're careful with, you know, what you're going to be able to do to pay them off, things like that. I mean, that's quite frankly fairly true of real life as well, not just video games. My Windows got updated and stuff like that on both my computers, and it reset a whole bunch of audio settings and all sorts. It was a mess. It's been a lot of fun trying to get everything working again. Well, maybe not just working again. It was working. It just wasn't working the way I left it. You know, some of the volumes got adjusted, and actually, I was recording some videos for like Civ 7 the other day, and recorded a couple videos and didn't realize that the mic wasn't even working because of the changes from the update. So I was like, really? So I had to go like and redo those, stuff like that, or record over the videos. Thankfully, everything seems to be working right now. I'll say this, I do love the square balers as far as just efficiency. Just hold down the gas and steer. That's all you got to do. No weird goofy stop and start and let it unload. Although I will say that mod that stops your baler automatically is a game changer, so almost makes it worth just continuing to do round bales. I mean, truth be told, if the round bales fit on the truck better, I probably would still do those because that mod's good enough that I'm not super worried about the whole driving continuously thing. But the square bales, we know it's just so much better on the tractor or the back of the truck. So really, that's really the main reason. Well, you said to be in the way, didn't you? Out of the way. Push to the side, my friend. There we go. You're gonna block that one, huh? Like these bales are shorter than I remember them being before. What did something change? Am I confused? Still so therapeutic to just sit here and do the baling. We're gonna make quite a bit of good money off of all this. I mean, now that we got both tractors and everything else, I mean, is the next purchase the other field? I think so. You know, we can get another field quicker, then, you know, that helps us pay off everything else, because a field is definitely the best value for your loan money. Assuming you've got like everything else you need for your farm. And what I mean is, as opposed to like buying bigger equipment, it's better just to buy up more fields and use your other equipment. At least initially. Almost done. Didn't take too long. And we've only been doing the video for like not even 10 minutes yet, so 10 minutes to run through all of this, that's not bad. don't think we'll get one more bale out of this, but it's alright. Take what we can get. I think I want to unload the unfinished bale, but what I would like to do... That thing knocked off there somehow. There we go. That's weird. It would not leave. I think we took back the roller, right? So we don't have the roller anymore. What do we have? Let's see. We got you. We got the tractor. That. Yep. Okay, we do have the fertilizer. Okay. That's it. Sorry, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So actually, as we get some of these picked up off of here, we can get the other tractor fertilizing here in a moment. So I might just drag these off over here. I guess I could take them to the drop off back here. I can get there in time. Oh, I don't. Oh, I guess because I don't have it unloading automatically. I was able to get there in time. Okay, so yeah, I did change the size from the very first sets that I was doing. Oh, I didn't want you there. Got stuck. Alright, we'll move that later in a minute. I assume we've got some already ready to go here soon. Got 2 more bales on this field, and then we'll move over to the other one. Knock that one out, and rinse, repeat as many times as necessary at this point. got you done. Let's get you rolling. So this field is, yeah, 50% fertilized, so once he gets done with that, it should be good to go for the next round. Oh, come on. It's graphically, like, not there, but still counts. What was this field over to the right? $100,000? Something like that? 130 maybe? 102. Actually, that's not that bad. I think we can get that relatively quickly here. And we still got to pay off loans and stuff like that, but that will come in time. We maxed out a loan right now. We actually have the $100,000 that we would need. In fact, we have the $104,000 that we need. We could buy that field here really soon. Definitely very tempting. I want to sell one more batch of silage before we do that, though. It is a good time to buy it, though, so we can just plow it out and get stuff planted and be back on the same cycle as the rest of these fields. Just the fertilizing doesn't take long, even with that little tiny contraption. Let's see something real quick. Is there any silage in here right now? Yeah, actually, we have quite a bit of it. So we do have stuff to sell. Well, in that case, we are. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and take the loan. Let's buy this field, because we should be able to sell off enough to repay a bunch of the loan anyway. And I want to get the other guy plowing this other field over here. There might have been something else I was going to do with this money. Again, it's been a little bit of a while since I last played, but that's all right. We're just going to play it from here and hope that it all works out in the long run. Pretty much never wrong to buy a new field, though. As long as it's not like one that's got a tiny field land and then the rest of it's just grassland and you don't even get many money off of it. As long as you're making money off it, it's almost always the right move to buy new fields. We'll need a lime, but we got that in the shed, so we're good on that. I'll have to reseed. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, I forgot about the reseeding. Might be worth buying the new, buying the, roller back again, just to see if they've fixed whatever was causing that to be broken. I mean, even if the roller doesn't work as a roller, it will work as a seeder, but that's, I mean, I suppose it's not the worst seeder in the world, you know? I mean, there's a lot of seeders out there that are smaller, actually, for a much more expensive price even. Alright, we're gonna put a cut in there. When we come back, I don't know, we'll just keep going, doing what we're doing, and we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.